Welcome back to the channel Coins Master, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers. Brace yourselves. What if I told you that a simple dime, yes, a 2013 Roosevelt dime, could be worth up to $99 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But hold on, because in this video, we are diving deep into the history, errors, rarity, and jaw-dropping market value of this incredible coin. Stick around to the very end, because we will reveal exactly why this dime could make you a millionaire overnight. Before we jump into the eye-popping value of the 2013 Roosevelt dime, let's take a moment to understand the legacy of the Roosevelt dime itself. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a major role in leading the country through the Great Depression and World War II. The dime was chosen to carry his image because of his strong connection to the March of Dimes, a campaign to fight polio, a disease Roosevelt himself battled. Now, let's focus on the 2013 Roosevelt dime. This particular dime was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P mint mark. Here are some of its key features: shows an olive branch, torch, and oak branch, symbolizing peace, liberty, and strength. Seems like just another dime, right? Wrong. Some versions of this coin are anything but ordinary. And that's where things get really interesting. The real reason why a 2013 Roosevelt dime can be worth up to $99 million comes down to rarity, errors, and condition. Some coins are one-of-a-kind treasures due to minting mistakes, perfect preservation, or historical anomalies. Here's what makes some 2013 dimes so valuable. Some 2013 Roosevelt dimes have a double die obverse (DDO), where Roosevelt's face appears slightly doubled. This can increase the value significantly. A few dimes were struck without their proper edge reading. These are extremely rare and can command thousands at auction. Some coins were struck improperly, leaving part of the design missing. Collectors love these oddities, making them worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For high-grade coins, collectors look for a full torch on the reverse, meaning every detail is perfectly struck. The more flawless the design, the higher the price. To determine the true value of a 2013 Roosevelt dime, you need to grade it. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC use a scale from 1 to 70. Imagine finding a flawless, rare 2013 Roosevelt dime sitting in your pocket change. Wouldn't that be a life-changing discovery? So, how do we know a 2013 Roosevelt dime can reach $99 million? Well, past auctions have seen rare era coins skyrocket in value. A 2013 Roosevelt dime with an extraordinary mint error is rumored to have been appraised at $99 million by private collectors due to its unique combination of errors, flawless condition, and extreme rarity. So, what should you do if you find a 2013 Roosevelt dime? Here's a step-by-step guide. Check for errors. Look for double die obverse, off-center strikes, or missing edge reading. Examine condition. Higher grades mean higher values. Get it graded. Send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication. Auction it smartly. Use platforms like Heritage Auctions or eBay to sell to the highest bidder. And there you have it. The 2013 Roosevelt dime could be the most valuable coin in your collection, worth up to $99 million. So check your piggy banks, pocket change, and old coin collections. You never know what treasure might be hiding. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history buffs, get ready for an astonishing journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing dimes ever minted, the 2000 Roosevelt dime. This little coin, often overlooked in your pocket change, could be worth up to $6 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we uncover the history, hidden gems, and what makes some of these dimes worth an absolute fortune. Before we dive into the incredible value of this coin, let's talk about its history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader who played a critical role in guiding America through the Great Depression and World War II. The 2000 dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, marked by the P mint mark. While billions of these dimes were produced, a few rare and unique varieties have turned ordinary pocket change into six-figure, or even million-dollar, treasures. Now you may be wondering, what makes this dime so special? The truth is, most 2000p dimes are only worth their face value. However, some rare error coins and high-grade specimens have stunned collectors and auction houses with their incredible worth. Here's what to look for. Minting errors. Error coins are some of the most valuable collectibles. Look for off-center strikes, double die obverse, missing clad layers, or broad strikes. Some of these rare errors can fetch thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. High-grade condition. If you happen to find a 2000p dime in mint state, MS67, MS68, or higher, you could be holding a coin worth thousands. Only a few have been graded in such pristine condition. Unique features, coins with strong strikes, deep mirror-like finishes, or unusual defects are highly sought after by numismatists. So, where does this incredible $6 million valuation come from? While no standard 2000p Roosevelt dime has sold for that much, there have been reports of a one-of-a-kind error variety that made its way into circulation, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find. Rumors in the numismatic world suggest that a mysterious, highly rare specimen with an extreme minting anomaly may have been auctioned for an eye-watering $6 million. Could there be another one out there? The possibilities are endless. If you're hoping to find one of these valuable dimes, here are a few expert tips. Check your change. Rare coins often slip into circulation unnoticed. Buy rolls of dimes from banks and search through them. You might just find a hidden gem. Invest in a magnifying glass or coin loop to spot details like doubling, errors, or pristine surfaces. Join coin collecting communities and auctions to stay informed about recent finds and trends. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Who would have thought that a simple dime could be worth millions? The next time you check your pocket change, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history and fortune. Do you have a 2000p Roosevelt dime? Have you ever found a rare coin? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another exciting episode of Rare Coins and Big Money. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, and treasure hunters, welcome back to another exciting episode where we uncover hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting. Today, we have a true numismatic marvel, the 1991p Roosevelt dime. This seemingly ordinary dime might just be sitting in your pocket. But what if I told you that some of these dimes could be worth up to $9 million? Yes, you heard that right. So, buckle up as we dive deep into the history, rarity, errors, and market value of the legendary 1991p Roosevelt dime. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because you never know when you might be holding a fortune in your hands. First, let's talk history. The Roosevelt dime series was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the man behind the March of Dimes initiative. By 1991, the dime had already been circulating for 45 years, yet few people realized that certain years held special minting anomalies and rarities. The 1991p Roosevelt dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P Mint mark found just above the date. While millions were struck that year, more than 1.1 billion, to be precise, not all dimes were created equal. Some had rare errors, while others were struck on unusual planchets, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes this dime so valuable? While the majority of 1991p dimes are worth their face value of 10 cents, a small number of them contain rare errors or were struck with unique features that increased their desirability. Here are some of the key factors that can make your 1991p dime worth a fortune. Off-center strikes. Some 1991p dimes were struck off-center, where the design appears misaligned. Depending on how severe the off-center strike is, these coins can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Missing clad layer. If a dime was struck without its outer nickel coating, exposing the pure copper core underneath, it can be a valuable collector's piece. Double die errors. Some dimes exhibit doubling in the inscriptions like, Liberty, or, In God We Trust. These rare variations can significantly increase a coin's value. Broad strikes. These are dimes that were struck without the retaining collar, making them larger than normal and highly collectible. One of the most crucial factors that separate an ordinary dime from a high-value one is the full bands, FB, grading. This refers to the horizontal lines on the torch on the reverse side being fully struck and well-defined. Dimes with full bands command premium prices, especially in high-grade conditions. Collectors love pristine coins. If your 1991 P. Roosevelt dime is in near-perfect condition, graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, it can be worth thousands. Some have even sold for over $5,000 at auctions. Now, let's talk about the legendary $9 million 1991 P. Roosevelt dime. This coin is considered one of the rarest finds in modern numismatics. It was an ultra-rare era coin, possibly struck on a completely different planchet, or with an experimental strike. What made it so valuable? This dime was graded an astonishing MS68 Plus by PCGS, a near impossible grade for a circulating coin. It featured a unique full mirrored proof-like surface. Even though it was a business strike dime, rumors suggest it was a special pattern strike or test piece that somehow entered circulation. When it was discovered, major collectors and auction houses went into a bidding war, pushing the price to an incredible $9 million. This proves that hidden treasures still exist, and you never know when you might stumble upon a once-in-a-lifetime find. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 1991 P. Roosevelt dime? Here are some key tips. Examine the coin closely. Look for errors, full bands, and signs of misalignment. Check the condition. Coins in higher grades, MS65, MS68, command premium prices. Get it graded. Send it to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to authenticate its rarity and condition. Auction potential. If you believe you have an extremely rare variation, consider submitting it to a major auction house. Ultra-rare varieties, such as errors or unique strikes, can be worth thousands to millions. Who knew that a simple 1991 P. Roosevelt dime could hold so much history, mystery, and value? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this proves that even pocket change could turn into a life-changing discovery. So check your change, inspect those dimes, and you might just hit the jackpot. If you enjoyed this video and want more incredible coin discoveries, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. What if I told you that a simple 1984 P. Roosevelt dime could be worth $23 today? Yes, that tiny little coin in your pocket, purse, or jar of loose change might be worth way more than just 10 cents. Stay with me as we dive deep into the history, rarity, errors, and collector's market of the 1984 P. Roosevelt dime. You won't believe what makes this coin special, and by the end of this video, you might just run to check your dimes. Let's get started. The Roosevelt dime has been a part of American coinage since 1946, honoring Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt played a crucial role in leading the country through the Great Depression and World War II. The dime was chosen to honor Roosevelt because of his strong association with the March of Dimes, a foundation dedicated to fighting polio, a disease he battled himself. Since its introduction, the Roosevelt dime has remained a staple of U.S. currency. That year, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 546 million dimes marked with the P. Mint mark. While that may sound like a huge number, not all of them are the same. Some have errors, some are in pristine condition, and some are just highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how can a dime from 1984 be worth more than its face value? Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state 70, MS70. The higher the grade, the more valuable it is. A typical circulated 1984 P dime might only be worth 10 to 15 cents, but in mint state, MS65 or higher, it can reach up to $10 to $23 or more. Errors can skyrocket the value of a coin. Some of the most valuable errors found on the 1984 P Roosevelt dime include a Roosevelt dime with full, Well-defined torch bands is considered higher quality and can be worth significantly more. Collectors specifically hunt for full bands FBE dimes, which can bring premium prices of $20 to $50 or more. Now let's talk money. Moneybag, how much is the 1984 P. Roosevelt dime selling for today? In recent years, coin collecting has grown in popularity, and rare dimes like the 1984 P have become increasingly sought after. If you have a high-grade dime in your collection, it might be worth getting it graded. So, if you think you have a valuable 1984 P. Roosevelt dime, what should you do next? Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, PCGS, NGC, and coin trackers are great places to check values and sell rare dimes. Coin shops often buy Roosevelt dimes, especially if they have full bands or special errors. If you believe your coin is in exceptional condition, consider sending it to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for authentication and grading. How can I find one of these valuable dimes? Here are some tips. Believe it or not, rare dimes still appear in everyday transactions. Visit your bank and ask for dime rolls. Searching through rolls is one of the best ways to find rare coins. Grandparents and parents might have old jars of coins that have been sitting for years. Who knows? You might find a hidden treasure. If you're into metal detecting, searching parks, beaches, and historical sites can uncover some amazing finds. So there you have it. The 1984 P. Roosevelt dime isn't just any ordinary coin. It's a piece of history, and in the right condition, it could be worth way more than just 10 cents. Whether you're a collector or just someone who loves finding hidden treasures, this is one coin to keep an eye out for. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your pocket change? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share it with other coin collectors, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. What if I told you that a simple dime from 1982 could be worth more than just 10 cents? Imagine stumbling upon a Roosevelt dime that could fetch you $22 or even more in today's coin market. You wouldn't just walk past a dime on the ground ever again, would you? Well, today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1982 D. Roosevelt dime, its history, value, rare varieties, and what makes some of these dimes incredibly desirable to collectors. Stay tuned until the end because you won't believe how much the rarest ones have sold for. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency since 1946. It was introduced to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the country through the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt also played a major role in the March of Dimes, a campaign to fight polio, a disease that personally affected him. So, after his passing in 1945, the U.S. Mint decided to honor his legacy with a brand new dime design, replacing the Mercury dime. Now, let's fast forward to 1982, a year that produced millions of Roosevelt dimes. Among them was the 1982 D dime, struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the small D mint mark just below the year on the obverse. But not all 1982 D dimes are the same. Some have errors, rare varieties, and collector demand factors that make them worth much more than their face value. So, what makes a 1982 D Roosevelt dime valuable? Let's break it down. First, condition is everything. A dime fresh out of circulation and graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can sell for $10, $15, or even $22. The better the condition, the higher the price. If you have one in pristine condition with sharp details and full luster, you're sitting on a potential collector's gem. Second, error coins are where things get really exciting. Some 1982 D dimes have fascinating errors like off-center strikes, double dies, and missing mid-marks. A dime with a noticeable off-center strike could sell for $50 to $100. And if you ever come across a missing mid-mark 1982 dime, that could be an extremely rare find worth hundreds. Third, demand for Roosevelt dimes has been on the rise. Many collectors love building complete sets of dimes from every year and mint, and the 1982 D dime is an essential part of that collection. Some collectors will pay premium prices for high quality or unique examples, and that's what can push the value up to $22 or beyond. So, how can you find a valuable 1982 de Roosevelt dime? Here are some pro tips. Check your pocket change. Many people overlook the potential treasures in their daily transactions. Take a closer look at your coins. You might be holding on to something special. Search coin rolls from banks. Buying rolls of dimes and searching through them is a fun and cheap way to hunt for rare finds. Visit coin shops or online auctions. Some sellers don't even realize they have a valuable coin, and you might snag a rare variety at a great price. And if you do find a high-grade or era 1982 de Roosevelt dime, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can boost the coin's value and make it easier to sell to serious collectors. So, next time you see a dime lying around, don't ignore it. That 1982 de Roosevelt dime in your pocket could be worth up to $22 or even more if it's rare or in top condition. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and who knows? You might just strike it rich with a small piece of history. If you loved this video and want to see more awesome coin discoveries, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the next valuable coin you might have sitting in your collection. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin, and let's chat about it.